Happy New Year! Oh, I forgot. 2025. Oh, years have gone by and it's going so fast. God bless you. I want to say this. May 2025 be an year of greater time where you can redeem some of those places you have lost in your life. I talked the same theme to your parents and to your teachers. So I talked about conversations that bring about realization, right? Conversations that bring realization. But with parents, I talked about connections that bring about redemption. Now, what do I mean by connections that bring about redemptions? As you start your 2025, the three things I want you to do. What are the top 3 people with whom you're going to spend a lot more time this year? Now, please understand, with people, even if it's going to be a mentor and things like that, unless you reach out, they will not reach out to you. I called up one of my mentors day for yesterday, and I just said, hey, where are you? And he's an elderly man, 60s, So he said, oh, George, I'm in Goa right now. I'll be coming back on Monday. I said, can I meet you next week? He said, sure. So we need to reach out. You need to reach out. So put out some of the top 3 people whom you're going to constantly go reach out and spend time with them and start having some of those conversations. Somebody who will expand your thinking, somebody who will expand your paradigms, somebody whom you will you change, See, I was talking to somebody recently, I was counseling somebody. This person has grown up in a very safe house, with the parents and all of that. That person didn't have any exposure outside, been a very, very safe place. So now this girl, as she's coming out, she's beginning to realize she's getting hurt in so many places. And I said, sweetheart, your house was a safe place. Everybody liked you. Nobody hurt you. But here in the company that you're working, people are not going to be like that. They're going to say things right to your face. They're going to say things that you're not good, you're not right. They will constantly find ways to say that. I want to say this, please, 2025, start your 2025 by expanding your capacity, your ability. Spend time with people outside your comfort zones. Not just the people who are scratching your back. No, you need to spend time with people who might even shoot you, So put some of those top 3 people with whom you can spend a lot more time, Again, it should not be somebody who's negative, who's constantly pulling you down. It should not be people like that. You want to be very careful about that. But you want to be in that place. That's the first thing that I would say. The second very important thing that I would say, as you start your 2025, put yourself certain goals, put yourself certain goals. What you want to achieve, or what are the 3 places where you want to grow this year? What are the 3 places you want to grow this year? Put that down. These are the 3 places I want to grow. So so that you can also have a plan of, maybe after about 2 months, evaluate how much I've grown. Maybe after another 2 months, evaluate it, how much you have grown. Maybe share with somebody else. Again, that mentor, that I talked about, share with them saying, this is where I'm growing. So can you become that checkpoint for me? Can you see me, as I spend time with you? Can you let me know saying how much I have grown? Maybe you ask me some questions that I can understand. The bottom line is this. All of those places that you think you have lost in your life, or those things that you think you have done some things wrong and you have lost some things in your life, all of those places, all of those spaces can be redeemed. But it's connections that bring about redemptions. Can be redeemed. So start your 2025 with such joy. Start your 2025 with a greater vigor. Start with 2025 with, such hype in your walk and in how you're beginning to do things, So that has to come only from that place of connections. You have to connect with people. You can't be alone. You just can't be alone. Today, I'm seeing too many lonely lives. In the last maybe 15 counselings that I have done in the last, 3 weeks, I'm telling you, 90% of it were loneliness. 90% of it was self-pity. 90% of it was like hurt, sitting there all alone and saying, I'm like this, I'm like that, nobody loves me, nobody cares for me, this person did this and all of that. They're sitting around. No, we can't go in that direction. Your life is very special. 2025, hey, Happy New Year again. 2025, may 2025 be an amazing year for you. But be very smart and intelligent in how you make your moves. Be very smart, but allow the Lord to help you redeem, because your God is much bigger than our smartness. Sometimes we can be smart in how we do push things and move things, right? We need to do it what we can. So do what I can and let God do what He can. So He's good. So pray as if everything depends on God. Work as if everything depends on you. That's the balance. Pray as if everything depends on God. Work as if everything depends on you. But we need to keep moving and acting. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. May the Lord bless you. Take care.